when I say black women need to wear blonde hair, this is the kind of blonde I'm talking about. But the rest of y'all, get that 613 hair out the pack. You think you toned it because you threw some purple shampoo on it. No, ma'am. Just because you ashed it a little and toned it out a little bit with some purple shampoo, it's still giving black and mild.
Bruh.
Yellow top, brown, black bottom. I don't like it. It doesn't go well. This bumblebee. So I really feel like find the right color blonde for your skin tone. Because any color can fit anybody's skin tone, literally. Everybody can be blonde. Everybody can be red. Everybody can be purple, blue, green, whatever. But the right shade of that color makes a huge difference in how it looks on your skin. Whether it has a yellow undertone or red undertone or blue undertone, green undertone, something. You need to figure out which color matches your skin better and put that on. But the black and mild blondes, I'm just not a fan of.
So, this sparked a conversation on TikTok where a lot of people were mad that she said this, okay? And I wanted to just state my opinion about the whole video, honestly. And when I was listening to her, I do think that she had some valid points because as a dark-skinned girl, when you wear blonde, you want to make it look natural, okay? You don't want it to be obvious that you clearly put on a wig. You know what I'm saying? So I get what she's saying from the standpoint of you got to find the right shade of blonde. Because even me, when I wear blonde, I wear a certain shade of blonde that looks very natural. It's like it goes brown a little bit into an ombre, then it goes into blonde, and it looks very natural on my skin tone as opposed to wearing a full 613 wig, and it doesn't look as natural. However, I don't believe when dark-skinned girls wear a 613 wig, they look ugly.
No, ma'am.
I've seen a lot of dark-skinned girls wear a 613 wig and look flawless and look fire because at the end of the day, when you're dark-skinned, your skin literally goes with everything. You know what I mean? So it may not have that natural look that she's talking about where it, you know, it can come off like you just got your hair done. Like it'll be obvious that it's clearly a wig because it's a 613 right out of your fucking pulling right out of your lace. Yeah, but I don't believe that it looks ugly on us. And the thing is, like, this whole black and mild conversation has been a thing for a while.
Bruh.
Like, people have been saying this about dark-skinned girls for a while. Oh, we can't wear blonde. You don't look good in blonde. No, dark-skinned girls, you can wear blonde, okay? But like she said, you do have to find the right shade of blonde for it to look natural. But if you do want to put on a 613, don't think that you can't do it and you're not going to look good because, like I said, I've seen a lot of dark-skinned girls put on a 613 and it looks really good on them, but it doesn't look as natural as, you know, putting on different shades that would come off as like, okay, like, you know, clearly she's not putting on a wig. You know what I mean? Now, on the other hand, while I do agree with her about the whole finding the right shade and blah, 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 the problem with this video and why so many people got mad is because the conversation was only directed towards dark-skinned women.
What?
Every single time you guys have a conversation about makeup or hair, it's like dark-skinned women are at the forefront of the conversation just to be criticized. And it's as if every other group of women are doing it perfectly fine and we're the only ones fucking up.
No, ma'am.
That was the problem. When she started the video, she immediately pointed out dark-skinned girls and brown-skinned girls, as if we're the only ones who are picking the wrong shades of wig colors. This is the thing. I know colorism has brainwashed the world into believing that light is right and white is right. So you guys feel like the only room for criticism is towards dark-skinned women, okay? But I'm here to tell you, white is not always right and light is not always right. So the problem with this video is you felt like dark-skinned girls were the only ones who should be called out, when in reality, when it comes to wig colors and wearing the wrong shades, it's not just a dark-skinned girl thing. Not every single time a white girl wears a certain hair color, she looks good. Not every single time you see a light-skinned girl with a different hair color, she looks good too. Why?
What the fuck is that?
Why is it that dark-skinned girls were at the forefront of this conversation as if we're the only ones getting it wrong? I've seen plenty of light-skinned girls put on certain hair colors that literally
No, ma'am.
just made them look washed out and way too pale, and it wasn't suiting them at all. Okay? And not to be throwing shade, but there are some light-skinned women who literally they only look good in dark hair and brown hair. Any other hair color, it just looks off. And I'm just being honest. And that it's not all light-skinned women, but it's some light-skinned women. And for the most part, dark-skinned women, every single dark-skinned girl looks good in a different hair color besides black and brown. It's more common for you to find a dark-skinned girl who can wear all different types of wig colors versus finding a light-skinned girl who can wear all different types of wig colors. And I'm just being real. Okay? So my thing is, why did you make dark-skinned girls the forefront of this conversation as if we're the only ones getting it wrong? We're the only ones picking the wrong wig colors, when in reality, we're not the only ones. Like, white girls and light-skinned girls will dye their hair all the time or put on a wig that doesn't necessarily suit their face or suit their skin shade or suit their undertone too. So it's like, why is it that we're the only ones being called out?